So today was my pre-op testing appointment at the Reading Healthplex in Reading, Pennsylvania. And I did say that I was going to do some vlogging at the appointment, but I was told that I'm not allowed to do that, that I would have to sign consent forms for all that's involved, and that's too involved, so I decided not to. So basically, I'm just going to tell you everything that went on. So I went to my appointment. I had to be there by 9:45. I went in, I checked in, and the nurse asked me a couple questions like, what is your name, what is your birth date, what surgery are you having, who is your doctor, are you allergic to anything, basically. She took my weight, my height, my blood pressure, my pulse, my oxygen level, all that fun stuff. She went over all my medications with me, told me what time my what time my surgery is scheduled for, which I found out it is scheduled for 7:30. I have to be there by 6, or at least I thought I had to be there by 6, and I'll explain in a little bit why I say at least I thought I had to be there by 6. So I had a few videos that I had to watch. One was about this thing called eye cough, and it's basically making sure you know that after your surgery, your stomach is going to hurt, of course, because you're going to have some incisions, of course. That's the whole reason why you're having surgery. But every 2 hours, you're supposed to take a pillow and put it up against your belly and just cough. Clear your throat and cough. And then do breathing exercises every 15 minutes for 2 hours. That way, and make sure that you do not get pneumonia. That's the last thing you need. Yes, I still have my hospital bracelet on. So that was one video. The second video was about basically what you do the night before surgery and the morning of surgery. And then she took my blood work, and then she said to me, okay, you're going to go and see the anesthesiologist, physician's assistant. And I said, oh, okay, do I have to go somewhere? And she said, no, she'll come to you. And I said, okay. So that's when I watched the second video in between that time. So she came in, and we went over again my medication. And, of course, she asked me the same questions. What's your name and birth date? And what surgery are you having? And who's your doctor? And what's your allergies? And if I'm allergic to latex. And what else did she go over? Oh, she asked me if I had any questions for her, and I told her that because I have multiple sclerosis, and I have been in the hospital a lot because of that, I am a hard stick. They can't find my veins. So she said, well, what we'll do is we'll probably put in a midline, which is basically another fancy word for a PICC line. But it's not really a PICC line. A midline goes like mid-arm. I don't know if you can see. So it goes midway up your arm, and it goes into a deep vein. That way it makes sure that it's in there. The anesthesia that they're going to be using is propofol. They are going to be inserting a tube down my throat while I'm asleep to give me the proper anesthetic gases to continue to keep me asleep so I don't feel anything. They did tell me that I have a possible hiatal hernia that they will fix while they're in there. And they're going to tighten up my, what's it called? The hiatal space. That's where your acid reflux comes from. So they're going to tighten that up, close it a little bit. That way I don't get much acid reflux. I really don't have too much of it right now to begin with, but when they did the endoscopy, they seen that I have some acid reflux, so they're going to deal with that. So I've signed all my paperwork. So then that was the end of the appointment. My only testing for this surgery basically was just blood work. So then after that, she said, okay, then if you don't have any more questions for me, I'll let you go. I won't hold you up. I will get back in touch with you and let you know, since we're going to put in the midline, what time you should be here, or if you need to be here the same time as I told you already. So I said, okay. So with that, I left, and I also started my 10-day pre-op diet today, all liquid. So what I did was, after I was done with my appointment, I went over to Marshall's and I did a lot of shopping. I spent almost all afternoon there. I only spent like $39. Then I stopped off at Weiss to get the rest of the stuff that I needed for my diet. And then I came home, and now I'm just sitting here reflecting the day, how proud I am of myself that I got through today with really fairly no problem. Am I hungry? I'm not going to lie. I'm a little hungry, but I'm not bad. I started off the day this morning with a protein shake. So that pretty much filled me up most of the day. I did have one sugar-free yogurt. And I have taken 2 or 3 spoonfuls of sugar-free pudding, which kind of tastes blah, so it's still sitting there. I've had plenty of water, plain water and flavored water, the Crystal Light packs. Other than that, nothing else new or startling to report. Oh, so let me get back to, see, I digress. So I was sitting here a little while ago, and I got a phone call that I missed because I was in the midst of editing this video. And I got a message from Rachel, the anesthesiologist, physician's assistant, who informed me that we originally said on the 6th of January for me to be at the hospital by 6. But now I need to be there by 5:30. So my ride is coming for me, dun, 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 at anywhere from 4:30 on January 6th. So I figure it this way. Okay, it's mad early in the morning, which is fine with me. I'll get plenty of rest the day before. I'll get to the hospital. It'll give me plenty of time to calm my nerves. And then at 7 o'clock, when the infusion center opens up, they can come and give me my midline. That way it won't hold my surgery up. That's my thinking on it. So I just wanted to give you guys my day today, which is December 27th, 2019. And please like and subscribe to my channel. And do me a favor, please hit the notification bell at the bottom. That way you can be notified when I post new content. I know this was kind of a lengthy video, but I just wanted to make sure that I covered everything that went on. And I'm really sorry that I wasn't able to get the video of the process of the pre-emissions testing. But I'm not going to even try to tape or video vlog any of my other appointments. I'm going to try to do it in between vlogging, in between me being there. That way I don't have to deal with them saying, oh, you can't do that here. Just when I get a chance, I'll just start video vlogging, and then I'll piece it together for a full video. But so as of today, my stats real quick before we go, I am 4'11" and a half, but I say 5 foot. I'm 49 years old. Heaviest weight was 271. I am now, today, I was 238.2. My goal weight is 150. And that's about it. So, thank you so much for your time, and thank you for watching this really long video. I apologize. I know I'm long-winded, but I just wanted to make sure I gave you everything you needed to hear. So I will talk to you later. Tomorrow is day number 2 of my 10-day diet. And I shall see you in a couple of days. Depends on how I feel. So until the next time, you have a great night. And if I don't see you for the new year, Happy New Year. Take care. Bye.